Can you hear that? Somebody has decided to cut their lawn right when I'm about to tell you about the greatest pentatonic shifting pattern in the world. And the embarrassing thing is, every time he's walked past my window, he's waved at me. I mean, I've waved 4 times. How many times have I got to wave? Anyway, let me tell you what I've just done. So I did a video, which you can check it out, about pentatonics. So when I'm talking about these pentatonics, it's the major pentatonics, which is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Let me play it for you. This is in B flat. Okay, so up the B flat major scale, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. That's the shape. And I'm moving them around. I'm getting so many different patterns, as many as you possibly can, and your flexibility to go up and down the horn. Now then, the video that I did, when I'm practicing these things, I'm taking them into different keys. It takes a while to get things in different keys. So go slow with yourself. It's a bit of a brain hop, but you know, stick at it. Now, when I'm taking it into different keys, I quite like to go down in semitones, go up in semitones, go up in minor thirds, major thirds, up in tones. So you're constantly practicing just going from the top of your range, up and down, right down, and do get right down there, right down to the bottom. It's all good practice. So check out, there's a video that I did, maybe it was a 30-second one or a 60-second one, I can't remember, but there's a one on pentatonics, so check that out. Okay, so I thought I would now put that into context. As you've probably just heard, all I'm doing there is I'm going up in semitones. I'm using the major pentatonic. I'm starting on B flat major pentatonic. I'm going up to B, then I'm going to C, then I'm going to C sharp, D flat, okay? And then I'm doing that again. B flat, B, C, D flat. That's all I'm doing. Now then, those chords, that pattern, if you like, it's brilliant. We've been practicing it already going up in semitones, as I've just explained. It fits over a major 2-5-1. Now then, I've done some videos on Autumn Leaves in B flat that has literally got a C minor 7, F7, B flat, going to E flat, which we'll get to in a minute. Over all of that, 2, 5, 1, 6. The 6 brings you back into 2. So we've got C minor, F7, B flat major 7, G7, right? G brings us back into C minor. All I'm doing is going up in semitones, which maybe, if you've been doing some of my videos, you've already got that together. Some of the disco-y funky chords that I'm using, that pattern fits over loads of chords, but it's using the same function. It's going round and round. So, in other words, over C minor, I'm playing B flat major pentatonic. Over F7, I'm playing the F7 altered, which I'm playing B major pentatonic, the tritone, right? On the flat fifth. Over B flat major 7, I'm playing C major pentatonic. So I'm getting that really nice sharp 11 sound, that E natural rather than an E flat. And then on the G7, I'm playing G7 altered because it's going 5-1. G7 wants to resolve to C minor. So I'm playing D flat major pentatonic over the G. Now also, as you've probably heard, you can simply use them as sus chords. B flat major pentatonic over the C minor, and then take that up. B major pentatonic over the C sharp, going up, C major over the D, D flat major over the E flat. So on this backing track, I'm throwing it around and I'm changing it up, but everything is the same function. I've transcribed the solo and I'll put it on my Patreon, and I'll explain some of this with sheet music on my Patreon. So go there and check that out. Yeah, so things to think about when you're practicing. Let's imagine you're doing a pattern. Could be this. Okay, so that's my pattern. Obviously, practice that pattern in the other keys. So this is a semitone up. Right? Another semitone. And then another semitone. Sorry about the split. So get your pattern and transpose that exact pattern. Now then, the next thing to do is practice this slowly in the where I resolve everything, obviously, because I'm going up a semitone. It doesn't matter what note I'm on. When the bar changes, I literally just have to go up a semitone from where I am on whatever note I'm on. So if I go, I've ended up on B flat, I need to go up a semitone to B. Right, so whatever note you land on, go up a semitone. It's sort of a nice way of thinking about it. So in other words, I've ended my phrase on an F. I've ended on a B and I'm going up a semitone. I've ended on an A. I need to go up a semitone. Yeah, do you see what I mean? So I'm being aware of where I am resolving. And the thing is that sometimes you might be leaping all the time, but we have been talking about voice leading, that phrases can just flow into the next so that you're not always jumping. So check that out. I think that's it. It's good fun. It's really sort of a simple, nice way of practicing. Again, I'll put the backing track on there. On my Patreon, I'll put the transcription on there so you can all check it out. And I think with Patreon, I think you can just join it. Take everything. There's like about 200 sheet music and 200 tracks and albums on there, and then leave if you want. I don't mind. Or you can go up and down the tiers, or even better, you could get a Zoom lesson, an individual Zoom lesson, and we can talk a bit more about all this. Hope you're all well, and speak to you soon.